I've increased the size of some of my units with raw recruits, but you only get to bring the first 2 divisions of each corps into this battle. And I have 2 divisions that are just the 500-man units or less. So the first thing I do is send 1st Division down to this corner of the map. There are some cav units there. We push them across the map and, eventually kill them. In this part of the map, I really don't have units that are strong enough to get in there and tangle with the enemy, so I roll up my artillery and just blast away. The enemy is kind enough to attack out in the open and get just pulverized, and that's great. We can do this all day. That's terrific. That unit that's mine that's falling back, I think it's like 4 units combined to make 1, something like that. We just squeeze them slowly, rolling up the artillery. A lot of artillery in this advance. And just kind of clear one section of the map after another and put them into a smaller and smaller area. And I want to capture all the supply wagons. And I get them all, so that works out. So right up to the end, the enemy is wanting to advance into the open and take artillery to the face, and that's terrific. So right at the very end, just trying to capture the last supply wagon and try to keep this unit alive. The unit's desperately looking for a place to retreat to, and I want him to stay alive. I'm trying not to kill him until I capture that last supply wagon. And got it. Now we can just take this guy out. So everyone can run in and take a shot at him. That'll be lots of fun. And he's gone. Okay. It was a very long battle, very interesting. I am lucky that I got cut off from attacking right after Pickett's charge, because I probably would have taken, 1-to-1 casualties, but I was very, very immersed in the moment and eager to aggressively go after the enemy. This worked out better. I forget how many men he had. I think it was 18,000, and I was able to kill them very, very easily with almost no losses. Some of these numbers are very, very good. Better than 10-to-1. If I break it out, artillery, 3,000 with 16 losses, over 3,000. 2,000 with no losses, and that was a parrot. Nice. 1,800, 1,600, and so on. I guess the 10-pounders came in right at the very end, I'm guessing. Not really sure. J.F. Brown's got 2,100. That's a nice day. The Allied Cav did very well. I had all of my Sharps weapons come in, skirmishers come in on the last day, so they weren't on the field very long. Infantry did really well. Killed 1,000, lost 7. Boy, I wish I could do that every single day. Yeah, and a lot of these little infield units, the infield units were only 500 men each. They got a star, and many of them didn't get a star right away, but when I gave them a better officer, they got a star. I'm not getting 3-star generals. Usually I have some 3 stars by this time. CS Richmonds. I have a nice pile of CS Richmonds now. A bunch of weapons I'm going to sell. Fayetteville's always get sold. Nice supply wagons. And $162,000. I still have hundreds of thousands of dollars in weapons to sell. And it turns out it doesn't cost me anything to get ready for the next battle. While these numbers look low, I'm able to put raw recruits in to my units and without any difficulty find units that don't need many replacements to get back up to full strength. Not a problem, and able to go into the next battle at no cost. Several of these 500-man units also get stars. I just move generals into the units, and for almost no money I can make them 1250. I think it's like $3,000 to make them 1250. And I put both points into logistics, and this will pay off big time in the next couple of battles. See you in the next battle.